this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
Here to drag out horror.
And welcome back.
Hey, welcome guys. We're coming to you from South by Southwest.
Live.
Cave.
Live in
It is
Austin.
kind of live.
It is live in Austin.
We're live. We're tired. It's been a lot.
It's been a lot. It's been a long week. But yeah, I will say I do love, I had a lot of appreciation for you, Colton. He always says, get down to the creek, start networking. And then you introduced me to some of my favorite comics I've ever met.
Yeah, I am a little hard on you.
Yeah.
And is
I
that
appreciate
okay?
it. Here's the thing. It actually was worth it because I was like, you know what? Colton, he was like, I got to meet Emma Woman. So I was like, oh, I don't care.
I what?
I said, I got to meet Emma Woman. So I was like, oh, I don't care.
Oh, yeah. There's, and many
other cool people, but I love Emma.
Have you ever met Sam Talent before?
It's crazy enough, just did.
Oh, nice. Well, that's not who our guest is today. Today, our guest is Jersey Jon, official DJ Jon. DJ Jersey Jon. He's 23-year-old.
He came in with a crew.
Yep.
Of one videographer and his beautiful girlfriend. His videographer, if you're watching this, can absolutely destroy any hole of my body.
I think you're a little curious too. We didn't get his name.
We didn't get his name. We didn't get his name.
Maybe he said his name. We're not sure.
I don't really care.
It was fast shooting. We just got him
we
all
really
the
more
questions.
attacked him than anything else.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that Matt has stepped in and been like, "You don't have to answer that."
Yeah. There was plenty of times where I just felt like I was his lawyer, and I just had to tell him, "You don't have to. This is being recorded, and you don't have to answer these questions."
He did need that.
Well, here's the thing about me and Colton. Is that,
I'm editing.
That's
but
very
here's the
true.
thing about me and Colton is like, I think the aggressive dynamic podcast. Like, if you're coming in here, you're gonna answer our fucking gay ass questions, or we're gonna attack you.
I think if you have something interesting to say, we're gonna let you run on that. But if not, we're gonna pivot hard.
But also at the end of the day, like, interesting is like such an interesting word because it's whatever is interesting to us.
Right. It's not about. We don't really know a lot about music either.
I don't really know a lot about anything. I know about the TV movie Practical Magic.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
for
that
knowing
has been brought up too many times for me not to know that. But we have a wonderful guest today. Enjoy them so much.
We love you.
We're doing shows in South by Southwest. I'm fine, by the way. No one's asked, but we'll probably cut
He's
all
not.
of that. Listen,
No, keep it in.
What's your favorite part about South by?
Not being on it.
Are you enjoying any of the visiting Australian men?
I don't know. I don't like Australian men. I think they're so
I haven't
annoying.
seen a lot of Australia. I've seen a lot of Germans. I've seen a lot of Italians, and I've seen a lot of Japanese.
I haven't
love
seen
them.
any Japanese.
Oh, you should go up to what used to be Green Jay right now.
What's going on there?
There's like a whole Japanese beat maker like show going on right now.
They're so talented.
make
Right now?
Right now. I walked up there to get coffee.
A lot. It's not real, so a lot of it has to be imposter syndrome.
It could be real.
Yeah,
No.
that's some of our opinions.
I've had the Holy Ghost speak through me.
What do you say?
It's every week on this podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he.
Every time
Holy
I-
Ghost is gay.
Every time I go on stage, I go, Holy Ghost, come with me. And he goes, I'm right with you. And I did say he.
That's fine.
All right, so our episode this week is incredible.
This one's gonna be fast paced, coming at you, South by Southwest style. This man.
Also, shout out to Matt Boyd, our new producer and lovely person.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
And actually, I would say close friend.
Thank you.
And I'm actually really enjoying
Having you
the
here.
permanence of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I just got committed to something.
Yeah.
You're like in the you being here.
Constantly.
Always.
All the time.
Did we ever, did we, and this could be edited out, but did we ever have a
All right, we're editing. This is getting edited.
That all has to be edited out. Okay, thank you guys so much. Our episode, can you say it?
Our episode is, our guest is,
DJ Jersey Jon.
Yep.
Jersey
and
Jon.
You can find him at Jersey Jon Official. He's currently on tour with the Blackout Bangers.
Ooh.
He was open up for Juice WRLD.
some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
Here to drag out horror.
I was a dishwasher for 2 weeks.
Colton's never had a real
I was
job.
for 1 week. I got fired.
Yeah, I got fired too. What'd you do?
They asked me to clean the dishes. It was a Domino's job, but they asked me to clean the dishes. I said, definitely not happening.
Yeah.
I was a dishwasher for 2 years.
Yeah, I
2
can't.
years?
When I was 14, I got a job dishwashing at one restaurant, and I worked there 4 or 5 days a week, and then another restaurant so I could avoid child labor laws, and then I would bus at the other one. So I would work 6-7 days a week when I was 14.
God damn.
And I made so much money. I spent I think $4,000 on school clothes my freshman year. Of all absolute.
It's a lot of fabric.
By the way, it's all garbage. It was like PacSun shirts and like American Eagle. Like this is back when like the plaid shorts were in. Remember those days?
Oh, I
So
used
just
to
like
wear that.
nothing valuable. And I also I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't hot in middle school and high school.
You were hot?
I was no. I'm I just got hot like 2 weeks ago.
No, it's true.
Truly,
It's honestly
it's
truly.
been a rough 28 years.
We look at podcasts from before he got hot, and he was
It's
like,
bad.
We don't want to release him because
Yeah,
his hair
I
is
look sick.
disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. Colton bleached my hair blonde, and he did a bad job. So now he's trying to convince.
I didn't do a
everybody-
bad job. He looks bad in it.
I was blonde. I was blonde for 4 years, so that's kind of crazy.
No, yeah, and I.
Orange blonde or like blonde?
Yeah, we
If
got.
he wanted it to be orange blonde, I said you have to re-bleach it. I only do platinum blonde.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was orange
No.
blonde.
Have you guys always been cool? Have you guys been friends since like?
Nah, we've known each other 1 year. Maybe this week.
You guys give like middle school friend energy.
Nah, I've just met them.
We do a lot together. We travel a lot.
Well, we basically work together every week
Yeah.
because he does all the events with me.
Have both of you always been hot?
Who?
I-
Both of who? There's a lot
Well,
of people.
I don't.
There's a lot of people in the room.
Well, she's beautiful, but
She's also not
she-
mic'd up.
Yeah, and neither is he. But so
Neither
I'm
is
asking
he.
you.
So-
have
so
you always
really-
been hot?
Nah. I had a bad phase.
When?
Middle school, high school, some of college.
So like, just you're also like 2 weeks ago got hot.
Nah. I started. I would say working out, and I used to have the the blonde hair.
Yeah.
And that phase that definitely shouldn't have lasted that long.
And you're not gay, so that's even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that I'm going in too far into this phase?
The hair?
No, Colton, you look incredible.
No, it almost looks natural. Well, it's because I had it like blonde just here.
I hate when
You know what I'm
guys do
saying? Like,
that.
so it was just this part. It wasn't the sides. And then I got a cut, and then it looked like two-tone, and it was just disgusting.
What was the biggest
is-
lesson you learned being ugly?
Shit. You can still get ass with that. Without looks.
Honestly, that's what I try to tell. I was telling somebody asked me what a bear was, and I was like, oh, it's like a big fat dude. She goes, oh, that's sad. I go, no, like in the gay community, that's fine. Like you're allowed to be. There's one for everybody, and you trying to be something else is like you'll just be what you're gonna be because somebody wants that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That works.
Have
Yeah.
have you ever tried to get somebody that was just way out of your league, and then they were specific with you? They were real. They were like, no, because you
have fucking skunk hair.
have skunk hair.
Nah, honestly. Somebody
Have you ever been real with somebody else? I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
ugly anymore, bitch.
Yeah, I've told. Well, I mean, first and foremost, I probably wouldn't step that line if they were hideous. So that's
Yeah.
one. And
You've never drank?
Drank alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a 6 goes to an 8. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I've been inside girls.
He's had sex with over 50 women.
Yeah. Not recently though.
All
I had
drunk?
And we are both homosexuals.
Yeah.
You're drunk every single time.
Yeah, I went to rehab a year and a half ago.
But also, look
Before
at
that.
him. Why wouldn't he try at least?
Have
He's
you
one of
ever-
the best looking people I've ever met.
They don't agree.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. That's so
It's
crazy.
a 23. I guess it's a different generational thing. Must be. You guys must like different things. Like, what do you guys?
Yeah,
like?
what do you guys like?
Yeah,
Cars?
she likes cars, content creation. I like music. That's
So
money.
if I was better at music, I'd probably be hotter.
Nah, I mean, what you like doesn't. I mean, would you say that? Would you say what you like makes somebody attractive? More attractive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
because if you like,
Yeah.
I guess if you could bond over something, that's like a long-term relationship or something. Like if you're gonna hook up with somebody, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're into sports. I like that.
well, this podcast is it's some of this is bad, so it's about actively failing into stuff. So
Is
basically,
it? Is that what it's about?
that's what I tell people. That's what I tell people. That's what I tell people.
It's really just a
So, but if you like something, you're more likely to practice and to do it. So you're probably going to be very good at that thing.
Yeah.
So the more you enjoy, the more you bring pleasure to the thing that you're trying to get good at, the more likely you are to do it. So if somebody's really good at fucking guitar because they like it a lot, pretty hot.
Good at guitar.
And how did you become a DJ? And how did you kind of hear everyone making fun of DJs for the last 5 years and say, I'm still going to do it?
Yeah. And were you that son of a bitch in class that had the pencil that was like, I can make any beat on anything?
Yeah. Literally for the last 5 years.
The pencil. All right, starting DJing, a little bit about that was honestly in high school, I was just an attention whore. I wanted to figure out how I could get all the attention on myself, so I started throwing parties and just DJing.
Yeah.
And like you didn't really have to be all that talented. It was basically like a portable aux at the time.
Yeah.
So I just brought music from point A to point B, threw a party, made some money, had girls around me, and it was a lot of attention. Especially going from like a 500 people school to like a 5,000 people school. I kind of wanted to fit in my sophomore year, and that's kind of how I got it in.
Was that hard? Because I also went to a really small school, but then moving to a big school, that seems scary.
I was the new kid for the next 3 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a little weird.
Damn.
But it didn't really matter.
You know what? I'm so mad that he's giving you this empathy because I moved around every 2 years my entire life. And he's never been like, damn, that must have been so hard.
I will say I really struggle with empathy with Colton. I just don't have it for him, and I think it's because, well, truly, if you've seen him with his shirt off, you'd understand why. And then also he grew up rich, so I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you should be fine.
That's the thing. People go like,
Are we gonna have a
you
problem?
you can't be sad. You just went to Mexico.
He's in Mexico. The other day,
That checks out.
Yeah, right?
I'm totally like, yeah.
he goes
Oh,
to
that
Mexico
makes sense.
3 times a year. It's like I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, Colton, how
married.
was Turkey? It sounds awful. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was sad by myself over there.
Yeah.
So what kind of music?
It's you and Drake. Like those are
Right?
the two
Like,
people that
he's
act
having a
like
great
that. Yeah,
time.
like Sad and Caicos. It's like, shut
Yo,
up,
we
you know?
need. Can
Shut
you
up.
make us a song called "Sad and Cocos"?
Do you like what kind of like what is it like EDM? So I should have looked it up before I got here.
Yeah, so I predominantly started with hip-hop music. I was touring with a bunch of rappers. I toured with like Juice WRLD, Fatboy SSE, A Boogie, people like that. And then after a while, I got a little bored of it because it was like all spotlight on them. It was cool. I was able to tour with them, but it was just very, very exhausting for not enough like benefits. So after a while, I got into EDM, and I've just been loving it since. So I kind of blend that with the college scene and just partying and
Hell yeah, EDM is so much fun to go to.
It's a lot more fun, and the community is like a lot more accepting. Like hip hop, like dude, they're scumbags. Like these guys just, I don't know, I don't enjoy it. So the EDM, since I started doing that, people are a lot more accepting. People are cooler. People are just like, you know, the energy's different.
Yeah.
You think it's the type of drugs that they each are doing?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah, that definitely has.
I feel like at
play a
hip hop
role.
shows they're not doing Molly, mushrooms, acid, the fun ones. You know,
Yeah,
EDM.
they're doing what? Xanax, weed.
Yeah. And those are chill. Like
Lean.
Lean.
The first time I ever did Molly, it was at an EDM show. It was
Yeah.
one of the best. They were
Yeah.
like shooting that like white ice smoke at you. I was like, I'm literally someone's sucking this dick tonight.
Right. I
got literally someone sucking this soft Molly dick tonight. I don't know what's happening.
for years, I didn't know if EDM was good or I liked Molly.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Just
Right? Because like anything could be good on
Anything,
Molly. And so
anything.
I started testing the waters. What could be good on Molly? And the answer is anything.
I made out with a guy at a club on Molly at an EDM show, and I still think about him being like the one that got away. Don't even know his name.
I ate pussy 2 years ago on Molly.
That's crazy. I fingered a girl on Molly 2 years ago.
See?
Me and Colton have
Anything's
so
good
much
on
in common.
Molly.
Yeah.
and
Yo, actually,
Yo,
we
I'm
need to get
crying.
some of this Molly in these gay conversion therapy camps.
Yeah, we do.
So sad.
Yeah, we're opening gay conversion therapy camps.
It's going to be called
Have you ever done anything
Boys
gay?
on Molly.
no.
Okay.
Okay. So you're not a world traveler then. Have you done Ibiza yet?
Some Ibiza?
Yeah.
The festival? No.
Is the festival no the island?
Oh no. I've not. I've been there.
You just found out where it is.
Don't you find that people who listen to
He still
EDM
doesn't
like
know.
on their ways to work are annoying though? Okay.
But that wasn't the
Like,
question.
I do. On the way to work. Well.
I'll just tell you, I used to work with this girl, Eden. Shout out, she's amazing, and she goes to all the EDM shows. She goes to this one festival that's in Oregon, or maybe it's in Washington in the Gorge, And I can't remember what it's called. She's like, but when we get there, we all call it home. I was like, you're a fucking loser. I was like, I don't know what to tell you.
Make your home your home.
Yeah, when you're home, you're home. Not when you're in the woods on drugs, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay?
I heard that before. That's funny.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you trying to get out of South by?
Honestly, just trying to meet as many people as possible. Did not know what to expect. But so far, having a good time. Honestly, I don't want to expect that I'm going to get something out of it. At the end of the day, just exploring the city, going to different venues, meeting people, and just shaking as many hands as possible.
Doing random ass fucking podcasts.
Random ass shit, honestly. But I'm open to it.
Hell yeah.
You're a hustler.
Yeah.
You gotta have to be in the music game, especially. What do you think the hardest part about that career path is?
That there's no time off. Like, a lot of people will take anything in the entertainment industry, whether it's a comedian, whether it's a DJ, whether it's a performer, and just do it very part-time.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people that if you're really serious about this, you have to do it full-time. It's not just, hey, I'm going to do it when I'm on stage, or I'm going to do it when people ask. No, it's I got to do it, at home. I got to do it outside. I got to network. And there's a lot of things that encompass that. So.
It actually is one of the hardest, because I'm married. It is hard. It was hard to just, like, explain to him, like,
in a
I'm
relationship,
hanging out, but I'm fucking networking, or like I'm doing this, but I'm not just making beats, or I'm doing this because I need to write and I need to do this to pre-write, and
there's a lot of steps to it. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and I'm buying these clothes because I need to look good on stage, and I don't care that it's Shein.
I wear a lot of bad clothes on stage.
He wears mostly that.
I just wear this. I just wear black. I have 100 black shirts.
Do you have
in
any
my
tips
house.
for Dylan?
Blackout always works. Because at the end of the day, I used to always pay expensive hype beat stuff like that, and then it wasn't worth it because you're paying to put something on once or twice. You take a picture on it, and then at the end of the day, you're still doing your work. So
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you wear a black shirt, a white shirt, or a Supreme or Bape shirt. Just wear something simple as long as it matches, looks cool. Run with it.
How often are you saying the word faggot?
Does that look like something? That looks like something
you don't have to
say?
You don't have to answer
That's
that.
the
You
one
don't
thing
have
that
to
was in
answer
his
that.
head. Like, I have to say it.
Yes,
I have to say it.
Sure, white shirt, black shirt, faggot. Tell him. Counter if you can.
Like,
get
how
a
did that-
counter.
I have to. A lot of times, I just turn into people's straight lawyer on the show, where I just you don't have to answer that. You actually don't have to. You don't have. This is a trap. This is a trap.
I can tell you boys are saying it.
Is
I
it-
can tell you're saying it behind our backs.
No. Why is that?
I know you're saying it.
I knew you were saying it, but
I
okay.
do.
What's
By the
the-
way, I'm not mad about it.
No,
But I know that all straight guys are saying it, but then they're like, I like gay people. And I'm like, then say it in front of me.
say it in front of me.
Say it to my face.
I can just say it right
Say
into
it
the
on our
camera.
podcast from the internet.
Yo, that's about to get canceled right here, right now. He's like, what do you want out of South by Southwest? Turning a gay
canceled.
guy canceled.
Yeah.
I mean, straight guy.
Freudian slip. Who's gay? Someone's getting his dick sucked at the EDM show. Sorry, honey.
Yo.
Welcome to Texas,
How long have you and your
boys.
girlfriend been together?
7 months.
Oh, wow.
7 months. A couple days ago, on the 11th.
Are you guys celebrating monthly? Uh-oh.
Kinda. Yeah, it just so happens that we're out of state monthly recently.
Oh, that's really nice.
We went last month. Well, we weren't out of state last month. We went to Wolfgang, and then we tried go-karting, but we got really fucking drunk in the
What's
park.
Wolfgang?
Steakhouse?
Wolfgang Puck?
What?
No,
Wolfgang
steakhouse.
Puck?
No.
It's Wolfgang Puck.
Is it?
Wolfgang or like Odd Future?
No. Like, like a Ruth Chris that you guys have here? It's like that. It's like a steakhouse.
Oh yeah, Wolfgang Puck. Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Wolfgang's the name of the chef.
Oh.
Wolfgang.
That is his name.
I think his
Well,
name
learn
is
it.
Wolfgang Puck. Is his name?
It is. Yeah.
All right, well,
I'm
Yeah.
familiar.
there.
Yeah.
Because he comes from money, that's why.
No, he's so rich he doesn't know.
He's so,
We're East Coast. We're fucking hustlers. We had
right?
You know,
Yeah, do you
He's
guys-
so rich, he knew the whole background
Yeah.
of the store and everything.
I can't even smell. And I don't know
You
if
said
it's,
smell?
I can't smell because I don't know if it's because I had broken my nose 7 times, or somebody else told me it's because I have 5 concussions.
You're gorgeous for someone who has had his nose broken 7 times.
Well, the last time my rugby coach fucking just.
Did you get a little hard?
Actually, he goes.
Ouch.
Well, he goes. He cracked it and he goes, "What are you get? You gonna go back in, or are you a soft cock?" And I was like, "I'm not a soft cock."
I would have said I'm going to take the rest
But no,
of the
and
day.
then I said, "A rock hard, coach, rock hard." I was so confused. I was like, "What does he want? All these boys to be fucking hard around him?" I was only 17.
Oh my gosh! I know you're not mic'd, but what? And do you enjoy going out of state with him?
Do I what?
Enjoy going out of state with him?
I've never been on a plane before him.
Oh really?
Yeah, we went to Orlando not too long ago.
Yeah, that was for EDC.
Yeah.
When was that?
November
EDC.
11th.
No. Yeah, when was the first time you went on a plane?
November 11th, my birthday.
So
That's
pretty
my best friend's
recently.
birthday.
11/11.
11/11, and she constantly complains about it because it was,
What's wrong with it?
Oh, what's wrong with it? I'll tell you what's
I'll
wrong
t-
with it.
I know what's
It's
wrong with
whatever
it.
the holiday is on 11, Veterans Day. So no one ever got to say happy birthday to her at school. So she always spent her birthdays alone, and so fuck you, Hannah. And she brings it up every single year. Everyone else got to say over the loudspeaker, happy birthday. And they never said happy birthday, Hannah Sears.
Speaking of holidays, so you just got on an airplane, so you know this pretty recently. How did you feel about 9/11?
9/11.
Yeah, were you like, what's the big deal? Why was everybody in a plane anyways?
Well, I mean, I wasn't really like.
But we
Alive.
talked
I was
about
like
it.
a baby.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
but you
you-
learned about it in school, and you're like, fuck
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
airplanes.
about to say. I was young.
So the first time that we went on a plane together, right?
No, she was freaking out.
I started crying. I was absolutely horrified because what I see on Instagram, like people crashing and planes catching on
What
fire.
Instagram? Your feed is
Honey,
crazy.
there's
Yeah,
not
right.
been
Her
a
feet is
domestic-
crazy.
Honey,
I
I'll
was
tell you
like-
right now, there has not been a domestic airline crash in what 100 years.
No, there certainly has been. There were two on the day that we're talking about right now. 9/11.
That's different. That's different.
There was the Malaysia where me
I
and my
said
girlfriend were
domestic
watching the
cunt.
documentary. Whoa.
I'm sorry for saying cunt.
Yeah,
Don't look at me
straight
like
guys aren't used to that. You can't just call us a cunt.
You got offended by
I
that.
know.
Used to that. The Malaysia one was domestic, wasn't it? Wasn't that an American flight that was on its way?
No,
to...
it was the Malaysia airline flight.
Oh, all right.
Idiot.
There was one flight that recently crashed and everybody died on the plane.
That's why nobody cared about it.
That's what
Oh, you're talking about Kobe.
I have no
You're about.
idea.
That's a helicopter.
I know.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was a
that was a joke.
helicopter.
Kobe beef.
I would never get on a helicopter. Have you been on a helicopter? Are you making mad money?
Oh, that movie
What's
Flight.
the richest thing you've done? The
How
richest
much-
you
like,
felt.
richest I-
The richest thing
How
you
much
felt.
money have you made in the last year?
Riches I felt. Well, which one am I answering first?
Both of them.
Well, which one- is it gonna be hard to answer the other one?
Wait. Now I'm lost. Your question was?
Well, let's do the
richest-
one. It's just a number.
How much money have you made in the last year?
Close to 100K.
Oh,
Nice.
that's great.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Comedy's not that lucrative.
being a waiter is, I mean, almost 70K.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's
but
the
I have a
richest
lot of
you-
free time, so it like
Okay,
hand in hand.
don't slap me.
Sorry. Sorry about
He's like, yeah, but I still would never want to be you. I still would never want to be you ever.
I made more than you, and it's my passion. Okay, amazing. No, honestly, thank you. And thank
Listen,
you
I
for
like to
liking-
travel too. You travel from the back to the front to bring me my fucking steak.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, and thank you for looking me in the eye when you said that. I do appreciate that.
Oh, I'm crying. That's funny.
So what's the richest you felt? Like, oh, now I get to do this thing. I didn't realize it was gonna feel so good.
Probably one of the tours that I've been on. You know, being flown out first class, going backstage, Made in America or Rolling Loud, or one of those big festivals like that. That's probably the richest I felt because we had security walking us everywhere. We had escort, this, that, the third, limos, everything we needed. So it was pretty cool.
Nice. What are your goals for this next year? What do you want to do that you're like, I'm gonna put this on? What's your vision board?
Also, are you trying to stay humble, or do you want to make, are you gonna like lose it and be a complete scumbag?
Well, no, I've been doing this for about 7, almost going on to my 8th year now. So like being a scum. I mean, well,
8th year.
So yeah, I'm about to go on to my 8th year. I know. She loves that word.
15-year-old
I
you
love
was like
scumbag.
year
I do too.
one.
So I did that for a while, and then it got to a while when I was like 18, 19, where I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing really good. This is when I was a scumbag. That's where I was at my peak. I was touring. That's when I was like going, Made in America, these big festivals with every rapper. And I was making probably even a little bit more than what I'm making right now. And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna pay for this girl stuff. I'm gonna take this guy's girlfriend. I'm gonna do this. Like I was just being an asshole. Like
Yeah.
I was making enemies left and right without even paying any mind to it. I did that for a while. What was the question?
I don't know.
I think I said.
I was like, wait, where am I going with this?
What are your goals?
Oh, my goals. You said it.
I think I said vision board.
All right, for this year. So no, but you were talking about being humble. That's where it came back to. And then I ended up.
Musicians always love to be like, I'm humble.
I like to think that.
I'm not, by the way.
That's fine.
I don't
To
think
each their
I
own.
will be.
But I think I'm humble because at 18, 19, I had everything that I thought I was living my dream. Then ended up losing my Instagram, about 150,000 followers. When I lost my Instagram, I lost.
Wait, did you say something?
I posted tits on my Instagram.
Is that bad?
I had the girl with.
Is that bad? Is
Thank,
that your
thank
tits?
you for the audience.
No, not my tits.
Yo,
No,
Dylan, I will fucking post your tits on my Instagram.
Oh, do it.
What was I gonna say? I put my chain on some girl and
Yeah.
I posted on my Instagram because I thought it was gonna be funny, and I ended up getting my Instagram deleted after that.
Because they were like, because boobs are bad?
Yeah,
Are
you
boobs
can't put
bad?
tits
You
on
can't put
Instagram.
tits on Instagram. Yeah, that was during the time when they were
Wait,
like updating their policies and shit. No, you
That's
couldn't.
crazy.
That's what Free the Nipple was all about.
I don't know why anyone's mad about this abortion shit when we just need to get these tits out.
I
fucking
think
That's
fast.
it. That's
I
a fair
actually-
trade for you.
I think losing your Instagram's worse than Roe v. Wade being lost.
Yeah, how do you feel?
That was the
You
abortion
don't
shit.
you don't have to answer that.
Yo, I love this guy.
Dude,
Don't- you
that
don't
is
have
saving.
We're like we're safe, but
Yeah,
af-
your Instagram or a woman's right to choose.
yeah, we're like we're not gonna do that today.
I'll do it. I would rather have an Instagram.
Than a baby?
Well, I mean, I'm not. That's not gonna happen.
Whoa,
Whoa.
I could lose my Instagram. I don't need a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely not yet. But after that, I feel like that's what really humbled me at the end of the day. Losing
Yeah.
that made me lose friends, source of income, partying every weekend, every gig.
You
so,
lost friends from losing your Instagram?
Yeah, because the people that I made friends with were coming out because I had shit to do.
Yeah.
Well, those aren't real friends.
I learned after a while.
Yeah.
So that helped me humble myself. And then the vision. Last year was to rebuild everything that I was doing and get myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I just recently purchased a cargo van, so now it's to make more money during private events, so I
Yeah.
can travel more. So to take bigger risks, really.
Nice.
Because
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like I've been doing this for so long that I'm steadily growing, but I'm not making that jump that I need because I have really big relationships in the music industry, but I'm not willing to take the risk because it maybe cost me $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to take a trip to Barcelona. What this
Yeah.
guy could do. But I could do that and then connect with whoever I want, to DM away. So my goal this year is to take bigger risks, especially financially.
You gotta invest in yourself. It's weird how that
This was
fucking works.
South by Southwest was an investment. We came out here, they both came out, and we were just like, fuck it, we don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna meet people, and I'm not losing my money not talking to people.
Yeah. I saw fucking Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia last night.
Where?
Here.
He was here?
Yeah. I told you, baby boo, you gotta
know,
come network.
I know.
I was too afraid to talk to him.
Did y'all go to the the John Wick shit? Yeah.
Did you?
Nah, we were gonna go.
I didn't go to the CIA panel. That's the biggest mistake I did. Did you go?
Yeah, didn't you tell her to go?
That's when we started the argument.
Oh yeah.
Wait, an argument?
Oh, you
Yeah.
weren't there.
No.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
You should have been. You should have.
Oh yeah, and I was like, no, you shut up. She's doing it right.
That was funny.
That was a wild show.
So, Colt, you guys all met at a show? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Like, where's my invite?
No, if he gets booked, he's not even bringing me along. He's like, oh, I didn't know you wanted to come. Oh, you like shows? You like to do shows? Fucking, I hope he never gets famous. I'm gonna be so mad at
By the way,
him.
it's literally inevitable.
My
I'm gonna
vision.
have a tour bus by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Yeah, it's just a reality, actually.
Like that.
Eat it.
Eat it and weep. Thank you so much for coming on.
thank you so much.
Appreciate it. I hope your South by
Wait,
goes
can I ask
well.
one last thing?
Oh yeah.
Well, not that question, but we can
Okay.
ask that
Oh
question.
man.
So we
They
do
got
have
a
a final
couple-
question, but I do want to say, who's the most famous person you've ever met that we would think is cool?
Famous person. The most famous. Would I say Juice?
Did you say Jews?
Juice.
I know Jews.
No, I know Jewish people.
I know Jewish
probably-
people all the
probably-
time. You know what? You know them all.
That's really fucked up, man.
Yeah, I went on Birthright.
Okay, don't bring that up. Who's the most? He's
Like,
not
don't speak.
Jewish.
Don't speak. Don't speak.
Who's the most famous person you've met?
Probably Juice WRLD.
When did you go on tour with Juice?
For his Death for Race tour. That was in 2019.
Yeah, I saw him at Bonnaroo 2019, and it was like one of his last shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went to Rolling Loud with him actually.
yeah.
A couple weeks before him passing away. That was like 3-4 weeks before.
Yeah.
Or no. Matter of fact, that was in September, so maybe like 2 months before.
Yeah.
How'd he pass?
Drugs.
Yeah, probably.
Drugs.
I was
just thinking that because I went to rehab, so I have a lot of friends that died already, and it's one of those things where when somebody dies from drugs, they don't go, hey, someone died because of drugs. They go, you know how. They kind of go, you know how.
This is a little unrelated, but one time I was at an EDM show and this guy came up to me and he thought I was a DJ and he thought I was this. Apparently, I looked like one of them, and he was like, "Oh my god," blah, blah, and talking to me, and I was like so high on Molly that I started pretending that
Like
I
you were the
wasn't.
DJ.
Yeah, and then he was like,
"Yeah, I'm the DJ."
What were you doing?
Well, no, I just started talking to him, and he was like, "Oh, no, he has an English accent." I was like,
And he didn't.
fuck.
He was like, I didn't get it.
Oh no!
You fuck me in your
Oh,
arms.
no. Okay, should we ask our final question?
Yes.
Okay.
If you were bisexual, would you rather have sex with Dylan or me?
Wow.
And we should give him.
He's
some
like,
back-
you don't gotta answer that.
No.
You don't gotta.
You might want to answer this
And
one. This might be one.
And
You just might.
here's a little bit of backstory. Colton only bottoms. I unfortunately only tops. So
Yeah.
put that into your decision
You
making.
gotta
I'm gonna
put
be
it
honest
into-
with you. I never understood the difference because I never figured to ask.
Oh, we can tell you.
We
We can
can-
explain that
we
to you.
can-
So Colton, will you explain it?
So as a bottom, you might find
Wait,
me.
hold on. I want to preface this with
What's
this
the
is about to
difference?
blow your fucking mind because I know where you're coming from. But go ahead, tell them the difference.
Because if you're like switching positions,
No, see that's the thing. Most gay
not
dudes
that.
they don't switch.
like she said, like a sandwich. Like who's the top piece of bread? And who's the bottom piece
No, it
of
has
bread?
nothing
Nothing
to
to do
do
with that. So Colton only.
Gets fucked in the ass. So you might find me with a face down on a pillow. You might find me hung to a sling. You might find me.
And you're not gonna find me in any of those places.
He's gonna be coming around a corner with his hand.
Ski mask on.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So if you could answer.
I keep to myself.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
stay
A little bit
celibate.
amazing.
I'll stay celibate.
The fifth again.
when presented the choice of Colton or Dylan, incel.
Thank you so much, man.
understand.
Of course,
Thank
appreciate
you.
you guys.
Yeah,
It was a good time.
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So, this is back. Some of this is back. Some of this is back. Some of this is
To drag out horse.
No.